What's up guys, so today I'm back with another video, and in today's video I will be showing y'all how to put your own custom graphic on a fingerboard. So as you can see, I have two examples right here. This is a baker graphic on a cruiser board. I wanted like a cruiser type of board. And if you didn't know, I do make boards. Here's one. This is the one where we'll be putting a graphic on. This is a board for a custom for somebody. So yeah, if you're watching this video, the person that I'm making the custom, I hope you enjoy watching me put a graphic on your fingerboard. Then, because he wanted the specific graphic, and I'll show you how to edit your graphic and all of that in the next like few seconds, I guess. But here's another example. Is one of my graphics that I made, and they're not real wear, by the way. They just on there. I guess they would wear if you use them a lot over time. But I've used this board for like probably like 3 weeks, and there's like no really signs of wear. It's like scuffs and stuff. That's basically it. So yeah, the items that you will need will be lacquer, any kind of lacquer. It doesn't have to say lacquer. I recommend clear coat. It's called clear coat because if you get lacquer, that's only for wood and it can mess up the paper. So get like some sort of clear finish, clear gloss finish from your local Walmart, Lowe's, or Home Depot. And then you'll need some wood glue and any paper, basically just white paper that you can print. A printer, obviously, like a really high grit sandpaper, if I'm not wrong. That means that it's like smooth. I have like a piece right here, like really smooth sandpaper, not too rough, so then you can like scrape the sides of the graphic. And what else do you need? You need I don't know, tape, because you need to cover the holes on top if the board has holes already, or you already drilled the holes so that the glue doesn't really go through that much. But that's basically it. If I forget something else, I'll say it in the video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get this video started. So if this looks bad, I'm sorry, because I don't really have like any kind of screen recorder for my computer, I guess you could say. But what you're gonna do is go to your browser. In my case, it's Safari. It can be Internet Explorer or whatever. Then you're gonna, if it opens up Google, that's fine, but I need to put Google. Then you're gonna want to search for canva.com. And basically that's like a graphic design software, and it's really easy to use, like super easy. And that's basically what you need for like if you find any graphic that you like. So if you like an actual skateboard graphic, like a baker graphic, you're gonna have to go on Google and search baker. But in this case, this is like a specific graphic this person wanted, so I'm gonna have to design it. So open up Canva. Mine is already gonna open up because I already have it. As you can see, I already have like some graphics. Oh, and also, if you're starting a YouTube channel and you want to make some thumbnails, they have like a thumbnail size here. So it's like a specific size. That's the size for a thumbnail, and that's where I make my thumbnails, if you haven't seen it. But so right here, right here, as you can see, I have that graphic that I made. But just by the way, I don't just use this as an editing software. I also use R4VE on my phone. I have an Apple phone. I don't know if they have it on Android, but R4VE, they have like some pretty cool like stickers that you can add to your graphics and stuff like that. And as you can see, here's like a baker design that I was deciding if I wanted the classic OG red baker or like a shake joint kind, but I went with the red OG. So basically, the kid that I'm making this custom for, let me move the camera, sorry. So the kid that I'm making this graphic for, he basically wants this kind of style right here, because he ordered 2 other customs and they were like similar to that graphic, but now he wants it with like a royal blue black background. So yeah, I'm gonna open up what's cool is that you can put your custom dimensions, so like the dimensions of the board. I usually go with a little bit more than the dimensions, so then it can fit. I know that it will fit. So let's see, it's like 90, let's see, 98. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put millimeters. Oh, there we go. So you make the design, and it basically comes out with that shape. So I'm gonna get the royal blue background. I'll go in Google. Shoot. It's kind of hard to type with the camera in front of me, so yeah. So I'm gonna put royal blue. Go on images. Look for a nice royal blue, I guess. This looks pretty nice. Wait, let me see, what about this? Try and get one that's pretty good. I'll come back when I have the color. Okay, I have the royal blue color. Now I'm basically saving it to my computer. So I'm gonna name it royal blue. Then I'll go to Canva, and as you can see, you can upload your own images. That's what all these images are. And all these food images, it was a project for my health class, and we were talking about food. So yeah, sorry about that. Upload my own images. Let's see. Royal blue, right there. I hope you can see it clear. Alright, now, as you can see, here I have the blue. So I'm just gonna stretch it out until it fills the whole layout, and it fits as the background. So that's pretty good. Now, just to make sure, I'm gonna check how he wanted, because he's gonna want this graphic on it, but I'm not sure where. I'm pretty sure it's on the nose, but just to make sure, I'm gonna check. So I basically have the graphic now. You can't really see it that well because of the camera, but at the end I'll show you it when it comes out of the printer. But one thing I want to tell you, so when you upload your image, it's just going to pop up on here. You can just click it like I showed you with the royal blue. Sorry about that, but I was also going to say you can also crop images. So yeah, like if you want to make an image like not so, like if it has space that it doesn't need, you can just crop that out. So it's pretty cool. So I'm going to print this out and show you the process of putting it on the board. So now I'm just going to cut the graphic, like the paper I mean, just to like get it not so big because it's pretty big. So I'm just going to cut it. I like leaving a little space around. It gives you more room to work with, in my opinion. So there we go. Doesn't have to be perfect, but there we have it. It's not focusing that well because I'm using my iPod right now to film, so it's like a potato right now. But let's see if I can actually focus. Oh yeah, I can. So as you can see, there it is. Underground, AA underground scape. So I'm just gonna put this graphic on this board. And I already checked and the size is pretty good. Like fits the board. So yeah, I'm gonna put the graphic on. So now it's time to put the graphic on. Now if you see me pointing over here, it's because I have a lamp here and I can see where the graphic is on the board, if it's like on the right spot, because when you put light on it you can see through, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna put the graphic on, and you'll need wood glue. I'm just using Type Bond 3, I guess, ultimate wood glue. uh, any sort of like paper towel to clean your fingers with the glue. These are gonna basically rub the glue on all around. Then place it where it has to go. Start sanding on the sides with that nice thing like sandpaper, and you basically put lacquer after. So yeah, I'm gonna put a time lapse of me putting the graphic on. By the way, make sure your graphic's pointing at the nose. Like right here, I have the nose, so the graphic, this is gonna go right there on the nose. So that's pretty cool. Well, that's not pretty cool. That's just how you do it. So that when you look at your board, you're like, oh, there's the nose because it's pointing up. So. Also forgot you're gonna need some Q-tips so you can rub some glue on the sides to make sure that it's sealed. So yeah. Oh, and shout out to Izilli for showing how to actually, like he kind of basically started the paper graphic, I guess. Because he was like the first person to put it on YouTube, I think. Like, well, no, actually, he wasn't the first person, but like, he was the first person to do it pretty professional, if you ask me. So, yeah. Now what I'm basically gonna do is get a hairdryer to dry it off easily. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty dry now. I'm just gonna get the fine grit sandpaper and start sanding on the edges. So that I don't waste y'all's time, I'm gonna just cut to when I finish sanding. But all you gotta do is basically go like down the edges. Don't rush, just take your time, and the paper will start coming off, as you can see. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it. So here's the board. I just finished sanding it down, made it all smooth on the sides, made sure no like glue was left out. And the holes, since they have glue, there's no problem. Don't worry about it, guys. If this happens when you do it, you just get the drill bit and you just make the hole again. But you can poke the hole and then get a bigger drill bit to do the countersinks and to get the glue off when it dries. So now I'm just gonna lacquer it and go to my garage and show you how I do that. This is why I like recommended putting a paper, because like all those little pieces of paper get on it on your table. But yeah, as you can see, there's the aftermath. Pretty crazy. So I have this sponge that I could basically put like toothpicks on. So then I can put my board, poke these in the holes, and lay my board on it. Let me do that better. So yeah, now this is a clear coat I use. It's called Krylon Triple Thick Crystal Clear Glaze. I got this at Walmart, so if you were wondering. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna spray I'm also on like a piece of cardboard so I don't get the floor dirty. But you're gonna spray the sides first from like not too far, but just like from a distance, and then you spray the top from a distance also. So yeah, you'll see me do it. So you're basically spraying all the sides. So yeah, now you're gonna spray the top of the graphic from a distance. You're gonna want to make sure that everything, all the lacquer is even amounts on each side. Alright, so that's basically it. I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 coats, and you just let it dry. Like the first coat usually takes like probably like 10 minutes. Then the second coat takes like 20, and it adds up by 10. So yeah, take your time, don't rush yourself, and if you don't rush yourself, you'll get the best product, I guess you could say. At the end of the video, I'll show you how it looks at the end, like the glossiness and everything. So yeah, thanks for watching. And if you're wondering how to lacquer the top, I don't really lacquer it, I just polish the wood. And I polish the wood with olive oil and vinegar. Yeah, you mix those two, if I'm not wrong. Or you can just go on YouTube and search how to make wood polisher or whatever, and you just rub that on the top to make it look polished. I don't really like putting lacquer on the top. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned at the end so that I can show you the result. Okay, so what's up guys? So here's the board. As you can see, it looks super nice and glossy. It's super sick. So it's been a few hours after I filmed the last clip saying that I will put the lacquer, or showing y'all how to put the lacquer. And this is like after like 2 coats actually, which is really cool. The second coat, I gave it a little more of a thicker coat to make it more glossy. So that's really cool. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, and send me a picture on my Instagram at yplyfb, yply_fb if I'm not wrong. Whatever it is, I'll put it up here. Showing me like your own custom graphic that you put on your own fingerboard. So that'd be sick to see. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video.